Hey everybody, it's Jenny, and I am here with you today to do a little plan with me for this week of September 27th. I decided that I really wanted to combine stickers and stamping, and I was really excited about squad goals. So I thought, you know what, let's put all those things together. So I'm pulling out my Happy Planner stamps, and I'm pulling out squad goals, and maybe some of the colorful boxes. Let's not rule anything out. I'm going to start with a little decorative sticker down in the lower left-hand corner. Now, two things. One, this is a student planner for this year, which is super awesome, but I'm not entirely sure I love the striped colors at the beginning, so we're going to see how that goes over time if I feel like that goes a little bit better. So I am inking up the stamp, but first I'm going to prime it by rubbing it on the back of my hand. That just really helps. You just need that with an acrylic stamp. You need some sort of priming to get a better impression. I used a pigment ink. It is a mint green and it is super cute. I really love that color. I do normally recommend VersaFine if you can find it in the color that you need. It's just the best kind of ink for getting the impression that you want. I gave the stamp even, firm pressure, and then I have a checklist too. Isn't that awesome? The hearts was just really fun to use this week with the squad goals. I felt like it went really well together. I wouldn't normally say, oh yeah, heart checklists, that's so me. Actually, I wouldn't say that at all. But for this week, with these particular stickers, I felt like it went really well. So for that checklist, it's my to-do list for Monday, and so I need to go ahead and add the little today just to help it stand out a little bit over there on Monday. Since it's not too crazy, I have some extra room for that as well. So then I'll add a sticker for my activity down at the bottom, and I'm loving those little boxes from Squad Goals. They're so cute. Now again, I'm going to add my to-do list on Tuesday, and I'm going to stick through the week with the heart checklist. I feel like it's just really fun. Now you can see that I got some excess ink on the block. It happens. I just went ahead and I wiped that off just to not transfer it on anything. Sometimes that can happen, and I'm also very messy when it comes to crafting, so I don't want to make an even bigger mess than usual. So it's best to just wipe the ink off so that we don't have any transfer for my fingers or anything like that. Now I know you can't see that checklist down at the bottom of Wednesday, but in just a second I'll scooch that paper right up so you can see it. But I'm just going ahead and still flipping through Squad Goals. What's cool about it is that it's got the different seasons throughout the book, and they sort of all coordinate together, so it gives me a little bit more to choose from in terms of pulling different stickers and those types of things. Now I love creating that little cluster right there with those two stickers right there together. It's just so cute, and those colors are really fun together also. Now I'm going to take out just a little bullet point stamp, and again priming it by rubbing it on the back of my hand and just using it basically as a bullet point, just a little announcement of a appointment that I have earlier in the morning. Now I'm very, very excited about that pen that I'm using this week too, which is super weird because I know that I'm usually a Papermate Flair kind of girl, but this gel tip pen or gel pen with this particular tip is really awesome to write with. I bought it when I was on my trip to Chile, and so I'm going to have to figure out how I can get some more of those because I really am enjoying it very, very much. So now I can go ahead and I can start on Wednesday because I do have most of Tuesday finished. Now I'm looking through the colorful boxes and I'm trying to find one that I want to use, and I'm going to just go ahead and use the light blue, which is awesome because light blue isn't something that I normally use very often, and so being able to use those always really super excites me. And it's cool because it matches that Squad Goal sticker that I used in the beginning very, very well. Now I'm going to do the same technique twice using the sticker at the top on top of the colorful boxes, and normally I wouldn't necessarily do that right next to each other, but I wanted to see when that all came together at the end how it looked having both of those together on the same day. It's a favorite technique of mine, and I normally try to spread it out, but this time I thought, let's see what it looks like all together. So now you can see the entire left-hand side of the page, and I added those cute little girls at the top playing some sort of game, either, I don't know, ping pong, I guess, but that's not really how you play ping pong, so I'm not really sure, but that's all right. So I pulled out this weekend banner, and I love it. It's one of my absolute favorites. I forget to use it just because I don't normally necessarily put a weekend banner up very often, but it's just super cute. I love the font and I think it looks fantastic. It's really bold and awesome. I did the same thing. I primed it by rubbing it on the back of my hand, and then I gave even firm pressure throughout the stamp, and it's a perfect impression. So that's really awesome. Now I've just wiped off the desk a little bit because, like I said, the ink just gets really messy, and I am messy too, so I don't want to end up with ink all over the place because I would be super aggravated that I did all this work and then I have excess ink in little places. So now I've added my to-do list for Thursday, which is awesome. And again, I don't have that many activities, so I will just go ahead and continue on with my planning as well. And I'm just really enjoying using the stamps. It feels so creative and fun. So then on Friday, I'm adding that dentist one, which I love it. It's so bold and awesome. And it's just super cute too. I'm not going to lie, having that tooth in the middle of the circle looks really cool. Same thing with the telephone also. I just love that I have these stamps. I know that sounds kind of weird, but sometimes it can be hard to find stickers that are that specific. So I can add another checklist for things to do, and then it's going to be time to move into the weekend, which is crazy because A, the weekend is busy, and B, I already planned the rest of the week. So now I'm pulling out the sports book, and I'm just trying to figure out how I can use this and get all of the games going here. I have several games. I think I have 4 on Saturday and maybe 2 on Sunday, maybe 3. And so I need to go ahead and get all of that information down in my planner. And I need to try to figure out the best way to do that so that A, I can stay organized, and B, it looks cute too, because both are important, as we've talked about in the past. If my pages look cute, I feel more inclined to look at my planner, which keeps me organized. Am I right? So now I went ahead and I added the little bullet points to the stickers, which talk about combining stickers and stamps. That's really combining stickers and stamps, am I right? So then I also used the bullet points just straight to the paper down below, but it just sort of broke it up a little bit, which made it great and easier to differentiate between my two sons. So now I'll use the bullet points again on Saturday. Since I did use that large sticker on Sunday, I felt like it was probably just better to stick with the bullet points, and again, I had more information that I needed to include. Now see, I'm trying to hold the paper straight without getting my finger in any of the ink so that I don't transfer it onto the paper. The struggle, it's hard to do all of those things and fill at the same time, am I right? So now you can see I'm going to add one last sticker, and then I'll just finish up with a couple of other things, and I'm finished. Thanks so much, you guys, for stopping by and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below, and I will do my very best to get back to you. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.